Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing my January TBR. I know this is a bit late. It's currently the 17th of January when I'm filming this, so I have quite a few books that I still need to get to. I've already read a couple, and I'm currently in the middle of two. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the two I'm in the middle of. One is the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. I'm about a quarter of the way through. I'm on page 200 of this right now, so this will be getting done within the next few days. I'm doing a challenge video right now, so this follows a group of 6 people we have that are elected to get in this Alexandrian society, and things unfold from there. So we have secrets, betrayal, seduction, power. So I'm liking it so far. I can't stand one character right now, but I'm not going to mention who. And it's very character driven because there's 6 different main characters. And we're going to go leave it at that. So with these adult fantasies, I like to know little as possible going in. Next book I'm currently reading is House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. I'm about on page 250, I think. I'm on page 241 actually. So I'm going to continue reading this as well this week for my challenge video that I'm doing. And this is the sequel to House of Earth and Blood, so I can't say too much about this one because it is the sequel. And I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it. So there's that one. I do have other books to break up these high fantasies, and I have one more adult high fantasy on this TBR. So I have the Villain series. This is book 2, The Beast Within by Serena Valentino. I've already read book 1, and I would like to get to this one. They're relatively short. This one follows the Beast, and it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but this focuses on the Beast himself. He's really not a villain in this situation, but I'm going to see how many of these books I can get into. There are currently 9 out, so I have this one and 3 through 9 to read. So I'm going to see how many of those I can get through this month, and we'll see where this goes. The next book is a reread, and that'll be the Shadow Me series by Tahara Mafi. I think this weekend, since I have no plans, I think I'm going to do a 24-hour reading vlog where I try and read as many of these books as I possibly can. This follows Juliet, who has a touch that is fatal, so basically any person she touches she can kill, but then she meets somebody who she can touch and it doesn't affect her at all. So I'm looking forward to this reread, and so I can finally read the last 2 books and call it this series complete. Then I have Holly Jackson's newest book, which is 5 Survive. I don't know too much about this one. All I know is it's about 5 people who go on a road trip for spring break, and the RV breaks down in the middle of nowhere, and that's all I know. That's all I need to know. So I really enjoyed her first YA mystery series that I read, which was a Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I really enjoyed that one. So I'm very much looking forward to anything else that she picks up. So hopefully I can get to this one this month. My next thriller is 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. This is book 5 in the Truly Devious world. It was originally supposed to be a trilogy, and then Maureen Johnson added more books to it. So this one is When Everyone Lies, Somebody Dies. So I'm very looking forward to much reading this. It still follows our main character, Stevie Bell, and she goes to London with her boyfriend because he's studying abroad in there, and then his friend introduces her to a case that happened in a certain year, and 9 friends from Cranebridge. And yeah, that's all for this one, so I'm excited to get to this one. Next I have a middle grade, which shouldn't take too long to read, but it is a bigger book, and I am shocked that I haven't read this one yet, and that is Amari and the Great Game by B.B. Austin. This is book 2 to Amari and the Night Brothers, which Amari and the Night Brothers takes place where Amari gets a mysterious briefcase from her brother who went missing, and she is set to find her brother, and she goes to the school of supernatural, I can't remember the school's name, but it's a supernatural world, and she's a junior agent, so she definitely wants to try and find her brother in this one. So I'm hoping to enjoy this one as well. I really loved the first one. I think I gave the first one 5 stars. So I'm very much looking forward to the sequel. So I have some smaller things to break up all of this hefty high fantasy that I'm reading this month. One mainly being the last book on my TBR, which is what I'm going to talk to you about. And now it's a reread, and that is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Now, I read this a few years ago, I do believe, and really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 5 stars when I read it. But this follows our main character, whose name is Kovith, and he is basically telling his own story on how he got to where he is today. And yeah, that's all I am saying about this one. So it is a hefty book. It is 661 pages. So, yeah, it's not too big, but it makes it look big. But this it's a reread, so it shouldn't take me too long. This is the Waywords and Words Book Club book pick for January. So, hopefully I can start this soon. I need to figure out when the live show is for this, but I need to start it soon. But, yeah. So that is everything on my January TBR. 2 books I've already read, so I'm not mentioning those, because I've already read them. So this is very late January TBR, so I'm sorry about that, guys, but the month has been hectic already. So, I am gonna go. Hope you all have a lovely day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is for you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.